Hey y'all, welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely. Okay, feeling amazing. This is a what was said reading, okay, because these people was out here talking shit, okay, saying that she was never gonna do this, do that, be there, be with whoever, be around whatever, live there, just talking a whole bunch of shit, okay? So it's like, what was said, okay? So let's see. This is not, never mind. Two of Wands, look. Okay, I feel like you about to be getting a lot of information on exactly what the fuck was said, like what these people were saying, how they were saying it, who they were saying it to, all of that shit. And it's like, what was said? Look, the Magician, you about to get insight into what they was doing, why they was doing it, all of that shit. Queen of Wands, and now they know that they had you fucked up, okay? Because they seeing the shit, they see the shit that they was talking about, you doing that shit, okay? Look, Six of Wands, you doing that shit. It's like, what was said? What? Three of Wands, look, all these wands too. It's like what was said, because the actions are there. You can see it in your face. What was said, okay? Three of Wands is like what was said. Like, I told y'all this shit was gonna happen. You didn't believe me. God told me this shit was gonna happen. Eight of Pentacles, you put in that work to make this shit happen. The Hierophant, look, the Divine is like, hell yeah, they said that shit. And we showed them out, because you in the shit, you doing the shit, and they can't say shit, okay? Two of Pentacles, they can't say shit. It's like, shut your mouth. The Moon, look, things is getting revealed. They can't say shit no more. It's like, oh my God, they actually doing that shit. Look, the World, look, they whole viewpoint is so changed, because they see you doing the shit. 222, they see it all, and they like, we didn't, us talking about them, us doing what we didn't do shit. It's like, hell no. Three of Pentacles, because they see that shit 2, 3, 4 in they face, and it's like, oh. Nine of Cups, you feeling good, you looking good on your shit, doing exactly what you need to be doing. Look, the Star, come on now, doing what you need to be doing out here. Hoes, what's up, okay? Knight of Swords, you told them what's up, and they didn't believe you. And now Ace of Pentacles, everything that you deserve is now here, okay? Like, what's up? Page of Wands, they should have never thought that shit on some immature level shit. They was thinking on an immature level, like, oh no, that shit never gonna happen. They thought that you couldn't do things for yourself, okay? But it's like, King of Swords, you shouldn't have believed that shit. They should not have believed that shit. Queen of Cups, because you showing them out, and you showing them, hell yeah, not only did I do this, I feel like you could have done a whole bunch of this shit by yourself, okay? Like, I feel like these are people who have like teams, they have people behind them, they have help. 3, 4, 6, H-Town, okay? And so they have help, and you did all this shit by your damn self. Come on now. And they was out here still talking shit, like they can't even do what you do by themselves. Oh my gosh, there's a movie, something and something, win the lottery, something like that. I can't remember. Let me see. Somebody and somebody win the lottery, and it's about, oh, Jerry and Marge go large, okay? And in that movie, it's like, they basically, like, this man was smart as shit. He knew how to do like numbers real well, okay? But he always worked at like a Kellogg's factory or whatever, and so he retired or whatever, and so he was trying to find something else to do. He saw into like, playing the lottery or whatever, and so basically over time, he started to figure out, he found the anomaly in the lottery system or whatever, and so he could win from there. And so since he figured all that shit out by himself, okay, no help, just himself, okay. And so it was like throughout the movie or whatever, this Howard, no, not Howard, Harvard student, he basically found the anomaly too or whatever, but he had a whole team. He got a whole group of students together to like play the numbers, do all of this, do all the work basically. And Jerry and Marge, it was just him and his wife, just Jerry and Marge doing the numbers the whole time. So like a whole bunch of tickets, counting all the numbers, making sure, seeing what tickets is winning and what is not, printing out the tickets, like doing all that shit by themselves, okay? And this other nigga, he had a whole team doing that shit, okay? Then it was like the little boy, because to them, he was a little boy, okay? The little boy, he basically went to Jerry and Marge and found them and was like, oh, I thought y'all was gonna be, he thought it was gonna be like a whole different thing, not just Jerry and Marge. He thought they had a whole team, okay? No, he found out it was just them two doing this shit, and he thought he was gonna threaten them and buy them out and shit and stuff like that. Like, you know, if you allow me to win, basically, then you know, I'll give you all this money or whatever. And they was like, Jerry and Marge was like, nah, we don't want that. We like having fun. This is fun to us. We love doing this. The little boy just wanted some money. He just wanted the money. He didn't like doing it. He just wanted the money. And he never really did the shit himself. He had the help. He was just telling people like, do this, do this, do that, do that. And so basically, I guess I'm not really trying to give away the movie, but still watch it. It's a really good movie. I like it. It was funny. But also, okay, so it's like later, it's like Jerry went up there because this little boy like threatened him, like was like, I can get into your accounts, because this little nigga like would hack into systems, like fucking government systems and shit. And so he was like, I can get into all y'all accounts and I can fuck y'all up and stuff like that. And Jerry was like, man, I don't want this to mess up everybody, because by that time it's like Jerry has started to help with the money, like build up this little town that they was living in, like get the amphitheater oh my gosh, the amphitheater. Why am I saying it like that? Okay, the theater where they have like concerts and shit. Okay, you know, like just get a whole bunch of things together, like build it up, make it look nice for everybody in the town again, because it had became real drab and shit. And now it's like everybody got money because everybody put into the company. Basically, they were all investors. Like he got everybody to become investors and they was all winning, okay? And so this little boy wanted to fuck that shit up. And so it's like Jerry went up there to Harvard and was like, look here, little nigga. Look here, little nigga. I don't know why that just came out with the hard ER. Okay, but look here, little nigga. I need you to know that you ain't shit, basically. Like, you doing all this just for the money, and I'm doing this to help my people. So you the wrong. And he did this in front of, like, basically when he pulled up, they was meeting. The whole little niggas was meeting. And so Jerry was able to do that in front of all the students along with the little nigga. And so it's like Jerry was like, you ain't shit, basically. And so all the students was like, you right. And so after that, they stopped fucking with this nigga, okay? And so he came back another day, the little nigga came back and was like, well, let's go. He thought that they was still gonna be on his team. Nah. Nah, that shit was over, okay? And he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just do it myself. And so he went somewhere to print out the tickets and all that shit, but he only had himself. And he still did it. However, Jerry and Marge ended up winning fucking large. Like, larger than large, okay? Like, got like, by the end of the movie, it was like 20-something million dollars, okay? And it's like they had given up. Jerry and Marge had given up because the little boy, he got himself like fucking on a newspaper like nationally and stuff, like because the government was, the lottery people was looking into the shit. And so because he was fucking it up for Jerry and Marge and the town, and so he had other people looking into the shit basically. I mean, they was looking at Jerry too, but when he joined, they really was looking at the shit. And so it's like they wanted to put a story out because it was a newspaper or whatever, and they wanted to put a story out, and so they put it on a little boy. He's a little boy. I'm gonna keep saying that. Okay, he's on a little boy. And so he got kicked out of school because his daddy, he didn't tell his daddy nothing. And his daddy was paying for his school and everything. And so he got kicked out of school. He fucked his whole life up basically. Because he wasn't even focused on school. He was just focused on this thing. And he got like investors to come in, like his daddy friends, like without telling his daddy and shit. Like, sir, you fucking shit up. You doing it in a way that's fucked up. Okay? And so Jerry and Marge still ended up winning large. So it's like, you still gonna win large out here, okay? No matter what. These people are being pointed out as being trash ass niggas, okay? And so because of that, you don't have to worry about shit. You don't have to worry about shit, because I also feel like how at the end, look, it's payback time, okay? It's payback time for you, okay? You might also have some help out here that's like, okay, we need to help them because they done put in all this work to showcase these people, to or if not showcase these people, just to like get to where you are, get to what you're doing, because you doing this shit by yourself. You out here putting in the work, okay? They got teams and shit, and you out here doing this shit by yourself. And maybe you had to get people to invest in this shit, to invest in you, but you did all of that by yourself. You got people to invest in who you are, into your product, into your music, into your videos, into your clothing, into your whatever, okay? Into your art. You got people to invest in you, and somebody else has been wanting to come and fuck it up. And so because they have wanted to come fuck it up, they about to get seen as the little people that they are, okay? And you still about to win large, because people is making sure that you win large, because you already put in all this work. You put in all this work, okay? And so the people could be just the divine also at the same time, if it's not real people. But you got people, you got niggas who is out here helping you, okay? Like, you did a whole bunch of shit by yourself, and because you did all of that, that's why you winning. Because you said, I'ma do this shit. I'ma do this shit, okay? I'm not stopping. I'm going. And you have fun doing it. And because you have fun doing it, it's not just you trying to get one thing like money. No, you do it because you have fun with it on some real shit. And they just only focused on that one thing. That's it. When people are just focused on that one thing of money, they fuck up shit, because you're not doing it the right way. I just saw 344. You shooting threes and riding on fours, okay? You winning out here. And so because you winning, you about to really see how you winning on some big shit, okay? Big shit popping out here, okay? So that's it. I can't remember what the title of this is, but it makes sense, okay? I love y'all. I thank you for coming through. Okay, remember, nigga is for niggas. All right, bye y'all.